Bonjour.
Hey. Hello, everyone. We are at the Chateau de Versailles, and a very special part of it. What part of it are we?
Marie Antoinette's.
Yes, and
Her garden.
Is there anything in particular you think would be great in Louisville and Smoketown?
Statues.
Yeah.
I would love to make a lot of these statues out there. Yes, man.
Yeah.
It reminds me though, cause like Kentucky has a big thing on the horses. It's like, yeah.
Nice. Maybe combining those two ideas of having statues and something that represents. Sierra, what do you think would look great back home?
Everything, honestly, but mainly like how the garden has like there's these sleek lines of like how the trees make the garden.
I think culture is a good word because you just notice how many people are out here, like around the canal, just
Right,
relaxing.
just at the garden itself. Like you don't see that back home, people relaxing in a garden. Or people just wanting to, like, long lines to see the garden.
I would like, that's something too. If we could like get a park together like that, it's like get a lot more landscaping in parks.
Like we were talking a little bit, I guess yesterday, about Shawnee Park and how there's so much space.
You can make a mini King
Versailles.
Louis, like a mini Versailles.
Yeah.
Maybe not as massive.
Well,
You can make a mini you can make maybe an Antoinette garden in Shawnee.
yeah.
What do you think is a good way to get people to spend time at a garden? Because here you have the name and the history behind it. So if you guys were to have a huge Marie Antoinette like garden, how would you get people to spend time there?
I think it'd get more of the people in by like the names and like who helped out really on the art and pieces that's like there. Like,
Right. So
everything.
maybe if it was like a more famous or
More of like a neighborhood group area. It's like get everybody out to,
We'll get everybody involved in the making of actually doing it.
and it's like your kids could say, my dad's and moms did that. And
Right, and
like,
then you
they
bring
want to
in-
go and do it.
Bringing the kids and teaching and using it as a way to teach everybody how to be in the garden, how to enjoy the garden, the techniques that we learned over here, and bring it back.
Instead of being out like, it's a lot that most kids do. Instead of that, it's like basketball, some just like chilling. It's like I catch most sometimes like rolling dice and all kinds of things.
Or make people actually want to be in the garden, like make it relatable, like
Make them care more on like just the look. where
right,
they
make them
stay.
care about where they at, and just making it a learning process for families to come to do stuff together and learn.
it's just been like the most amazing
Day
experience.
two.
Right?
This
It's only
this
the
is
second
day
day.
two.
Yeah, it's
right?
really day two, in all honesty.
Oh, man.
And you know, today we're surrounded by beauty, like just as tourists. But yesterday we worked with our hands, and that's been just the most valuable experience.
Yes, for it's nothing like cooking fresh stuff you pick yourself.